Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So, in today's video,
Young Philly has allegedly been arrested in Australia for sexual assault. On Thursday, Philly faced Perth Magistrates Court on 3 counts of assault, 4 counts of sexual penetration without consent, and 1 count of impeding another person's normal breathing or blood circulation by applying pressure to the neck. Australian police detectives are alleging that on Saturday, the 28th of September, Philly sexually assaulted a woman in her 20s in a Perth hotel room after he performed at a venue in Hillary's. Australian police have said the investigation is ongoing and that they urge anyone with information relating to the matter or any similar incidents to call Crime Stoppers. At a court hearing this morning in Australia, Philly applied for bail and the magistrates adjourned the matter until this afternoon and will consider his bail application. A decision is expected to be made sometime after 2:15 p.m. in Australia. This is shocking. I did not expect to wake up to this morning, but I will keep you guys posted.
2024 is indeed the farful year. The F around and find out here. Like, I've seen a few clips of him on TikTok and I always thought he was like a TV personality or something. I do not watch TV, so I don't know. Okay, and then I saw this video and I was like, what has this boy done? And then I went and I heard all these things and people saying a lot of things about him that, whatever is happening might be true or could be true. I don't know. I don't know him, like I said, and I don't know what he's done. All this is alleged. It might be true, might not be true. But he's been arrested, extradited, and now they are saying that he's been granted bail. So now people are saying, oh, then maybe it's not that serious, okay? And others are making reference to the fact that he had a similar case last year, but he was cleared. And people are saying that maybe the case was thrown out or the people were paid off. I don't know. Like I said, all of this is alleged. Might be true, might not be true. I don't know. 2024. This morning, I saw a lot of things on TikTok alone. The Sahara has flooded. People are hearing noises in the sky, like trumpets. People have captured things falling from the sky. Like angels, like beings, like rocks, I don't know, falling from the sky. There's the Diddy case going on. There's that old lady whose husband was putting things in her mail, and having other men come around and do things to her. There's that TikToker whose husband was a pedo and she was covering up for him. There's a lot. There's P. Diddy, there's the Beyonce saga with people leaving all sort of comments about the association with the Diddy case. 2024, Diddy G and Halle. 2024. At this point, it's like I'm not even surprised. Okay, it's just that sometimes you don't expect certain faces, behind all the smile. But at this point in time, it's like all men until proven wrong. Because you never know. You never know. But anywho, let's get into what other people have to say about this. And I'm going to come back and talk some more and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you.
I know the entirety of the UK is awake right now to hear that young Philly has gotten arrested in Australia with multiple SA charges. So he has 1 count of, impeding someone's airway, 3 counts of SA, 4 counts of unconsensual. I don't know how much I can say on this app. 4 counts. And what I want to say is, I know everyone's right now jumping on Twitter like, oh my God, yay, Philly's cancelled, all of that stuff. Like, oh, I knew Philly was like this, blah, 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 which is fine if you want to, for some reason, wear it on your chest that you knew Philly was a creep, even though that is not, whatever. Like, if you want to wear the medal that you knew Philly was a creep, go ahead. I don't really see how that does anything. But we need to remember that this poor girl did not report him to cancel him. He did something. And she's going through something. Like, we need to, lock him properly and remember. And I'm thinking also, who's going to tell his fans who are, 12? Because, that side of YouTube, Beta Squad, Side Men, them lot, a lot of their fans are very young, And I'm trying to think about, what sex ed we had in year 7, and I'm trying to remember if we even learned what like the charges that Philly has if we learned that in year 7.
Girls, is this some sort of sick joke? Young Philly has just been arrested in Australia for SA on numerous women. It is absolutely everyone in it at the minute. Anyone in the limelight, anyone that's doing really, really well for themselves. But let's not act majorly surprised about it when we've seen their podcasts. The way that bloke has spoke about women, being outed for treating women, and just the pure lack of respect that he showed for young women over time. It's... I feel like with all these people, you know, when this stuff comes up, we all open our eyes and we're like, yeah, when you think about it, possibly saw that come in, which is actually really sad. This one really grates on me, to be honest, because there are so many young boys and young men and just people in general that look up to not only him, but his little group of friends. And they are very well known. They are very looked up to by a younger generation. And this is absolutely petrifying.
Huh? So wait, hold on. If you guys don't know Young Philly is a popular YouTuber. I think everyone must know him as Young Philly and Chunks. Young Philly and Chunks are always together. Young Philly also does music here and there, but I would say he puts more of a YouTuber. So, Young Philly first was arrested in Bispan on Tuesday, and he was then extradited yesterday, Wednesday, in Perth. Saying on the 28th of September, after his performance in Perth, he had taken a 20-year-old girl, they're not really saying again, they're just saying she's in her 20s, girl to his hotel where he sexually assaulted her 4 times, 3 counts of bodily harm to the person, and 1 count of impairing someone's breathing. Now, this is a lot because it's multiple counts, 4 counts of sexual assault, 3 counts of harm, and 1 count of impairing someone's breathing. Mate, this is a really, really serious accusation. Real bad. For me personally, it's crazy because I've met Young Philly before and he doesn't seem like the person. But the thing is, you can't really say from meeting someone once that person don't seem like that. That person can have good energy, but you don't know what they can do. Anyway, I don't even want to say too much because I don't even want to say that he did it or not. I don't know. I wasn't there. I also don't want to deny the girl that has accused him of sexual assault of putting her down because I don't know. Like, what do you guys feel about this? Because this is literally so crazy and it's so close to home. Like, it's scary. Like, and I feel like everyone is shocked. I feel like everyone's in shock because, like, you would not think Young Philly would do something like this. Do you get what I'm saying? And in Australia, like, it's P because he's in Australia too. So the laws are different and everything. Like, it's just like, I don't know. Like, you can see I'm messing short. Like, what? What do you guys feel about this? Because this is a lot. This is a lot. And I feel like the court case is going to be moving mad. This is going to be crazy. There's going to be a lot of drama. To a point, everyone is not that surprised when we're seeing stuff happening with Diddy. You know, who else? We shouldn't be surprised by anyone at this point.
You see the way that this brother was moving in Australia? You see the way that this brother was moving in Australia? I can't say I'm surprised because I feel like when artists or people come to Australia that are international, they just use it as like a fucking mocking around ground. Like, they just think anything goes here. Do you know what I'm saying? They just think this is a madness and I'm going to go back to my actual lifestyle in the UK and no one's going to find out what's going on in Australia. Man, SA is a serious issue, bro. Just because you got money, fame, people know who you are, notoriety, doesn't excuse you from getting away with all this shit, bro.
I've just woke up to the allegations of Young Philly, and is this the downfall of Young Philly? Like, this is not the first time that these allegations have came out because he's all the way in Australia now, and what is it, 4 people have came out with these allegations that he's, you know, did things to them without consent. And there was like a couple of girls that came out, like, was it last year in the UK? With similar allegations, and I feel like they were just probably brushed off. Maybe they were even paid off, who knows. But this is a serious time. Like, what will happen? Does that mean that Young Philly might go to jail in Australia?
Young Philly's charged with what? 2024 has already been as crazy as it is, I'm working my night shift and I'm seeing young Philly arrested for, I'm not going to say it because TikTok, but if you know, you know. And he's been arrested as an extradited in Perth, Australia. Brother, this is actually crazy. This is actually insane. Obviously, I hate talking about stuff that I don't know, but it's always YouTubers messing up their own career. And the thing is, even if he's not guilty and he's innocent, these allegations from the 4 people ruined his career. No, the podcast with Chunks, probably done now. All the brand deals he's had, gone. They don't want to be affiliated with that. No pun intended. Bro, it's actually crazy. And the thing is, it's 5 in the morning. Everyone's gonna clock on in the morning now.
Gang, I literally just woke up with Young Philly all over the news for Grape. What is going on? Like, bro is literally all over the Australian news. The Australian news for graping. Wait, what is going on, y'all? Bro stopped a girl from breathing. At first, I was like, it couldn't be Felipe. Nah, it couldn't be my guy, Felipe. But look! Bro, it's all over the news, bro, and it's him. The news got him, his music videos playing in the background. But now, allegedly, people are saying that, nah, he's known for being on a madness. Like he might not just be a good guy. Like, what is going on, bro? Damn.
Yeah. I think I said it in yesterday's video with the athlete who was saying who will give a F, telling the baby mama, who will give a F. Nobody's going to give an F, okay? And if what they are saying is true about something similar or something like this happening last year and he being able to get away with it, like, what do you expect? This is going to continue. Because when the allegations are brought forward, they are thrown out or the people are paid off and, they have people around them who are rallying, to get them out of all of these things, they will keep doing it. And the problem is going to spread and then we'll have another Diddy and it's just going to carry on and go on and on and on and on. And also on the flip side, there are women who would go through these things and they don't even talk about it. Okay, because they don't want the embarrassment, the stigma that comes with it, and they don't want to be targeted, which is understandable, so they don't talk about it. But it got me thinking about if all women were bold enough, all women who's dealt with some of these guys are bold enough to come out and talk about all the things that they've experienced with them. The number of careers, the number of people that are going to go under the jail, I can only imagine. And the guy who is talking about the brand deals and the contracts and so on and so on, his career coming to an end, they should have thought about that. They should think about that. But the problem is most of them feel untouchable. They think they can get away with it because they do get away with it. Most of these women don't talk about, like I said before, and that's why it carries on until something like this happens. Now, I don't know if his career is going to come to an end, and I don't know how many women have gone through something like this with him, if it's true or allegedly. I don't even think I'm using it the right way or at the right time, right? But I don't know the number of women who've experienced these type of things with men like this, okay? Or with him, since we are talking about him, right? But if all of them were to come out, yeah. But if this is also thrown out and the person in question is paid off or they just say, oh, it's just foolishness, just, because he's who he is and she is maybe, doesn't have any clout, following platform, no celebrity status, so they throw it out, then this is going to carry on for a very long time, unfortunately. So at this point, like I said before, it's all men until proven wrong. But anywho, let me know your thoughts about all of this and I'll see you again with another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.